who can be the best person succeed as a kingpin of Luo Nyanza?
Babu Owino.
Okay.
That one I say without second guessing. That guy is the person that Luo Nyanza needs to take, to propel it to where Raila Odinga wanted that community to be. He carries the vision, he carries the legacy, and he sees where our community should be. Raila, during his early days in politics, was very radical. He was very extreme, you know. He was very energetic and enthusiastic, just the way Babu is. And I think Babu Owino is the best suited, best positioned, and is well qualified in all spheres to take the Luo community to the next level after the exit of Baba Raila Odinga.
What are your general thoughts on ODM party?
My general thoughts on ODM party is that ODM party should do what is called generational transition in terms of its leadership. I think our politics has evolved, and we need to see young people, more young faces in the leadership structures of ODM party. I feel that the time of the moments of people like Oburu is long gone.
Welcome guys, tuko hapa kwa hii channel yetu ya Presenter Joel, na siku ya leo tunashukuru Mungu kwa sababu tuko na mgeni hapa. Nitamkaribisha ajitambulishe kwa majina. Introduce yourself.
Okay, hello to our viewers. I am Lawrence Omondi. I am a youth leader under Linda Mwananchi, Nakuru County Youth Caucus. I am also an aspirant in the upcoming elections of National Youth Council, where I am vying for the position of Nakuru Town West delegate. And thank you very much.
Okay, here we have some questions. Tuko na maswali ambayo tutakuwa tunamuuliza kisiasa. So, swali ya kwanza. What are your general thoughts on the political future of the Luo community?
My general thoughts about the political future of Luo community is that as a Luo community, we need to consolidate ourselves. We need to call ourselves into a meeting, especially after the demise of our political enigma, our political patriarch Raila Odinga, so that we can chart our way forward. Moving into the future about the politics of this country.
Okay, what is happening in ODM?
I think in ODM, we have a lot of factors that are at play. Number one, there is issue of personal interest and political survival. You know, Baba was the political host of all these leaders who are now rambling and quarreling in ODM party today. And Raila was also their political shade under which they were taking political shelter. And you remember that even they normally say that when a big tree falls, the birds who were depending on that tree for dwelling would always be maneuvering in the air looking for the new host. So that is what is happening in ODM, because you know ODM is a party that is full of heterogeneous politicians. They are not similar in terms of principles, personality traits, and even reasoning. And that is why you see there are a lot of ramblings, because there are some people who are focusing on their interest. There are some people who now must also look for a way of surviving in these elections of 2027. And of course, they are trying to look for a new Raila. And that is why you see there are a lot of rambling, there are a lot of bickering among the leaders of ODM.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, tukisalia tu hapo, huyu Raila ukisema alikuwa mti wa Nyanza peke yake ama ilikuwa Kenya in general?
You know, they normally say that our politics is very local. So first, from the perspective of the Luo community, he was an umbrella. He was a shade to that extent. But remember that Raila was not just an exclusive political shade for the Luo community or Nyanza people. Raila was a national leader. Raila was making a lot of leaders get elected, even outside Nyanza region. There are a lot of leaders who depended on him for him to hold their hands, even in Western region, in Coast, even in Nairobi. And you saw when Baba died, you saw how many leaders were actually attributing their political success to him. So he was not just a political shade or umbrella or host for the Luo community alone, but largely he was for the Luo community, to the extension to all country. Yeah.
Sawa, maoni yako ni yepi kwa hii Linda Ground? Sahii after kuaga kwake Mheshimiwa Raila Odinga, tuliona ODM ikagawanyika mara mbili. Tuko na Linda Mwananchi na tuko na Linda Ground. Maoni yako ni yepi kama mtu wa Nyanza kuhusu hii Linda Mwananchi na Linda Ground?
Maoni yangu kuhusu Linda Mwananchi ama Linda Ground is very simple. Linda Ground is a political faction, a political faction within ODM party that is majorly focused on their interest. The individual politicians within that factions are very much focused on their interest and their material benefits politically, and they are also much focused on the re-election of William Samoei Ruto, which actually has nothing to do with the interest of common Mwananchi. I think there is a very big disconnect between that wing of ODM and Mwananchi. Then when I come to Linda Mwananchi, you see ODM has a history, and ODM has a very rich history in defending the rights of Kenyans, fighting for the social justice, and of course democracy of this country. And you see its leader played a very vital role in the democratization of Kenya. So Linda Mwananchi is a breakaway of ODM that majorly focuses on the fighting for the rights, the fundamental rights of common Mwananchi. It is the only faction that, in my view, is carrying the legacy, is carrying the principles and values of Baba Raila Odinga, because those are the leaders that you will hear them talking about the prices of unga, talking about the prices of fuel, talking about extrajudicial killings, and all those kind of social vices that governments of the day would always inflict on people. While Linda Ground, they are just focused on their interest. They are talking about sharing the government on 50-50 basis. It means individual getting positions, and that one has nothing to do with Mwananchi.
Aya, na nikikuuliza swali pale, wewe kwa maoni yako kama mtu wa Nyanza, una advice aje Wajaluo ama watu wa Luo community? Should they stay in broad-based government or join the opposition?
For now, I feel that they should stay on the fence. They should sit on the fence. They should not absolutely associate themselves with the government side or opposition side, which still we see is a bit fragmented, and there are a lot of perplexions and and turmoil within that political formation. I think that Luo community, as at now, they should first restructure themselves. They should first brainstorm and find out that what is the political trajectory that now they want to pursue post Raila Odinga as a community. Leave alone these political theatrics, leave alone government and opposition. Let them sit at their own space, devoid of this formation, and think what trajectory, what path do they want to take moving forward.
Name one or achievement yenye broad-based imewaletea Nyanza.
In my view, I think I'm not much a lover of broad-based government, and I've not been I was not of the idea of ODM joining broad-based government, but I think the only achievement of broad-based government is giving CS a treasury docket to John Mbadi, and dishing out energy docket to Opiyo Wandayi. I think that is the biggest achievement that I can attribute to broad-based. There is nothing from Mwananchi that I can speak with the good authority that broad-based government has done for either the people of Nyanza or the basis of Raila Odinga.
Okay, wewe kama mtu wa Luo, who can be the best person to be a successor or to succeed after Raila Omolo Odinga, to succeed as a kingpin of Luo Nyanza?
Babu Owino.
Okay.
That one I say without second guessing. That guy is the person that Luo Nyanza needs to take, to propel it to where Raila Omolo Odinga wanted that community to be. He carries the vision, he carries the legacy, and he sees where our community should be, because when you dial back, when you look at the political life of Raila Odinga in the previous years, you will see that there are a lot of similarities between the politics of Raila when he was Babu's age and the political of Babu today. Raila during his early days in politics was very radical. He was very extreme, you know. He was very energetic and enthusiastic, just the way Babu is. And I think Babu Owino is the best suited, best positioned, and is well qualified in all spheres to take the Luo community to the next level after the exit of Baba Raila Odinga.
Okay, thank you. What are your general thoughts on ODM party?
My general thoughts on ODM party is that ODM party should do what is called generational transition in terms of its leadership. I think our politics has evolved, and we need to see young people, more young faces in the leadership structures of ODM party. I feel that the time of the moments of people like Oburu is long gone, and they are even politically depleted, and I think ODM party needs to incorporate young people like Babu Owino, young people like Eddie Okech, young people in ODM. We have so many young leaders in ODM who can take over the leadership of ODM. So I think ODM needs to focus on generational transitioning in terms of or in terms of its leadership.
Okay, what are your last word on ODM or in general to the people of Luo Nyanza?
To my good people of Luo Nyanza, my colleagues, my community, my tribe men and women, I want to beseech you, please, let us think critically, let us analyze, let us look at a personal level, which way is the best for you to incorporate in these elections of 2027. Let us not take our conscience and donate to people who are very materialistic and opportunistic. Think individually, think singularly. Look at your health, look at the education of your son, look at the education of your sister or your brother or grandson, and find out that who then is best suited to do what? To turn around things in all those spheres that then touches on your life. Stop donating these very sensitive and fundamental affairs of your life to these very materialistic, perfidious, and political demagogues like Gladys Wanga, Oburu, and the co. Let us think individually, critically, look at what is best for you, and let us evaluate all these leaders and find one who is best suited and has the interest of Kenyans at heart to, of course, propel this country to prosperity after 2027 elections.
Okay, thank you, sir.